Good morning, Hawks, and welcome back. Today is Thursday, September 10th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to the American and Texas flags. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
You may be seated. If you are interested in a career in business, finance, human resources, or information technology, then Business Professionals of America is the club for you. More information and to join, please come to our first meeting on Monday, September 14th at 4:20 p.m. in room C201.
UIL Computer Applications competes in the art of keyboarding using spreadsheets and using databases. If you made a 100 in BIM, love keyboarding, or love Excel, this competition is for you. Hashtag Let's Go to State. Sign up in room E211 with Miss Wells. Got talent? Come show it off at the HHS Talent Show, which yours truly is hosting. Pick up an audition form in Student Services from Miss Sheport in room E110. Audition forms must be submitted Thursday, September 17th. Get yours today.
Driving students, please make sure you have a current parking permit for the 2015-2016 school year. Parking permits are $10 through the month of September only, and will go up to $15. Please remember that if you get a ticket for not having a permit, it will cost you $20, and after 3, you will be booted and fined $80. Parking permits will be sold in the main office. See Mrs. Elsler. Do you like baseball? Would you be interested in being a baseball manager and assistant the coaches with all activities? Please contact Coach Pierce or Coach Bivone for information.
Have you been dress coded? Don't you want your clothing returned? Please return the clothes you were given to the ISS room as soon as possible. The Anime Club meets Thursdays right after school in B201. Come join us.
If you are passionate about girl empowerment and making a difference in the world, come to C102. For more information about Girls Advocates, we meet every first and third Wednesday of the month. Attention Hawks! Homecoming is right around the corner. Homecoming Queen, King, and Court nominations will be before and after school on Tuesday, September 15th and Wednesday, September 16th. The nomination table will be in the main hallway. Students can nominate one guy and one gal from their grade only. Be sure that you know their first and last name. Correct spelling will be greatly appreciated.
Please do not round up people and bring them to the nomination table to nominate you. This should be done on an independent basis. Solicited votes will not count. If you have any questions, please see Miss Barcy in C106.
Join Hawk Paintball this Thursday in B115. The meeting is for anyone who is trying to get into the sport. No previous experience is needed to join the club, no matter if you are a competitive or recreational player. Hawk Paintball welcomes everyone. Our goal is to establish better understanding of the paintball sport to the general public and to offer a cheaper and more competitive option for people to experience the sport. Hawk Nation was full effect at football game on Friday night versus Belton. Check out our seniors sporting our school on Senior Rail.
After the game was no different. Our senior leadership stepped up in a big way. Seniors:
Joel Hine,
Dylan Woods,
Cameron Brown,
Desiree Hippolito,
Brianna Burke,
Anthony Messina,
Paxton Knowles Scott,
Taylor Edwards.
All help clean the entire student section. This is why Hendrickson is known as such an elite high school and why we should all be proud to be a Hawk.
Here is a word about Talon and the Testing Center starting next week. 14th, 2015, and students' Talon classes will be posted on the wall similar to the first day of school. The purpose of Talon is to provide students access to academic enrichment, interventions, and tutorials during the school day. Here are a few quick bullet points. Talon will be from 9 a.m. to 9:25 a.m., Monday through Friday. All students will be assigned a homeroom Talon class. Any seniors arriving on campus prior to 9:30 should enter through the cafeteria for a large group-supervised study hall. First period will begin at 9:30. Junior incentive. Students with no unexcused absences and all A's and B's will be eligible to exempt themselves from Talon in the fourth 9 weeks. Students do not leave their homeroom teacher on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Students are responsible for getting a pass to work with different teachers on Wednesday and Thursday. Absences will be penalized the same as for any other course. The Testing Center opens on Monday, September 14th. The Testing Center will provide students a place to make up or retake tests without missing additional classroom instruction, without burdening the teacher during tutorials or Talon time. Hours of operation and location are before school through Talon, 8:30 a.m. to 9:25 a.m. Students will not be allowed in the testing center after 8:55 a.m. and must stay for the remaining time of Talon. General reminders. The teacher indicates the limits or other restrictions. Leaving an incomplete test in the testing center will have the same consequences as in the classroom. Students are not allowed to begin a test, leave for any reason, and then return to the testing room. Once a student leaves the testing center, their test will be considered complete. Teachers can use their discretion to test students over multiple days. Talon homeroom teachers don't need to worry about recording these students present. Students' names are recorded at the testing center and their absences are overridden at the end of the period. Since using the testing center is at the teacher's discretion, it is the teacher's responsibility to inform the student what day to report to the testing center to make up their tests. If the student missed more than one test, they may return to the testing center for another day to finish subsequent tests. Retesting. If a student has taken a test and failed, a teacher may utilize the testing center as a retesting option. The teacher is responsible for reteaching the concepts to the students. After the concept is retaught through tutorials, the teacher may assign the student the testing center and the following day.
Late Night Library is beginning next week, and HSS is providing late bus for students needing to stay after school. Here's a short video explaining the late bus and Late Night Library.
Late buses will be available to pick up kids on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, starting next week at 5:30 p.m. A pass will be required. Late Night Library will be available next Thursday for students from 4:20 to 5:30 p.m. There will be upperclassmen and teachers there for evening tutorials. There will be no in and out privileges, meaning if you go home, you cannot come back.
Make it a great day, Hawks, and remember,
Attitude
attitude is
is
a
a
choice.